Yo, this is fire though. Oh, I need to use fire when you go high up, but hey, we can get even higher. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure. You go low, even more.
That eagle just chilling, our hawk. Vultures. Anyways, all right, we're here with another. It's mental health weekends. You know, we got my boy Alex. No, is he a fan favorite now? But today we're gonna talk about just relaxing, chilling, and like surrounding yourself around the right people. You know how I usually do. Just talk about personal situations, and then I get to talk about how to avoid those things or how to take those negative situations and make them positive. You know, how to look at them in a different light, because everything is about perspective. So this is 2026. I say I went through a lot of trial and error from 2025 to 2026, being around a lot of the wrong people, mainly for comfort and whatnot. That's most times, but people I generally thought were pretty cool and liked being around. We got a. I would say they did a lot of shady, messed up stuff, you know, but I can't fault them for like, I can't really fault them. I grew up in a different household, so like you know what I'm saying, I grew up in a different household. For them, stuff that is acceptable in their household is acceptable in my household. We're usually honest, real individuals, and we say how it is. We're just real and we're caring people and non-selfish people. Like when you're meeting someone else who grew up in a household, this is what they're accustomed to. They're not accustomed to those things. They don't know what it's like to be real. And once you meet other people who are also like them, no one's correcting their behavior or telling them that this is messed up. So it's like, you know, when you try doing it, it seems so foreign to them. So I lost a lot of homies behind that. Which at first I looked at it like, dang, this kind of crazy. It's messed up. But after a while, I kind of took it as like, you know what? That's fine. Because I'd rather find out now than find out later. I'm at like the peak of my life. Well, I'm not at the peak, but I'm building towards the peak right now. I'm like so young right now, so you know, I have a lot of life to, you know, a lot of time to build, new experiences to make, new people to meet. So yo, it's a deer.
Yeah, he's trying to join the video, man.
Trying to join.
That was me. Yeah, that was me.
So but yeah, also just like surrounding yourself around the right people is so important. People who are willing to go out, people who are willing to help you better your life, you know, because you surround yourself around people who are just bummy, don't want to do anything, people who just splurge, spend money they don't have, so like that. You end up doing that. You turn to one of those type of people because you turn to who you're around. You start acting like that's your environment, so you start acting like them and conforming to their ways of life. And you shouldn't do that, because when you have a bigger purpose and you know that, don't settle for less, you know. But yeah, I decided to look at that in a positive way and just change my perspective on all that. And now I'm here, man. I got my goat, bro. I mentioned him in like many videos, bro. Cool.
Also, I'm in a similar point where I'm trying to surround people with a similar mindset, similar goals right now. That's why I'm here with my boy Tay. Yes, sir. But I feel like, in my wholehearted opinion, he's farther ahead in me, or farther ahead in life than me. So I just really need to grasp on that whole, start getting focused more. I think the past 2 years, maybe like a year, man, I've just been goofing around, just naturally looking on what I'm gonna do in the future. But I think maybe this past months I've been seeing it. I've been seeing what I need to work towards, what I'm working for. And every morning, you know, I wake up, it's just, I see my parents, you know, and that's just, my first thought is like, I gotta work towards them, I gotta help them out. I think that's for a lot of people too, that they wanna help out their parents, and that's their striving goal in life sometimes too, and honestly, that's great. But some people are just not as fortunate, so you guys gotta find something to truly look forward to, reason for living, and just finding a purpose, you know. I don't know what you're looking for in your future, truthfully. You know, maybe like not so far ahead, like 10 years, maybe like 5 years. That's like, it's great to plan ahead, but can we truly look in the future that far ahead? You know, things happen, so you can't really plan for that. But there's things you gotta look forward to. You gotta make goals for small goals, really. I think that's what everybody says too. You gotta have a long goal. You gotta have a short-term goal. Everybody works for their short term. Then long is just something you work on the side too, because it's a long-term goal for a reason. You know, you're not gonna finish that in just 2 weeks. But yeah, for me, I just feel like I don't want to say I'm like a bum, but like I feel like I have just not much going on, you know. So I just need to find a purpose. Need to find something to do. Put effort into, you know, make a difference somewhere, you know, just bring some change around, you know. I think that's also half the reasons why I'm not doing much, because I'm just scared of change and trying something different. It's hard, but you know, I think that's a whole reason with just living too, that not everything's gonna be constant. You gotta find something different every day. I think that's also where like people feel like when they grow older, they feel like it goes by so fast, because you're doing the same thing over and over every day. Your life is just, every day blends in with the same, so you feel like life is just going through fast. So I think what most people or advise people to give you is to find something new to do every day, find a new hobby, so not every day is the same. And that could be through a lot of things, honestly. And for me, I don't even know. I think it's more like the gym for me, and finding new things, you know, what's optimal, you know, what's good for change, what's good for my own benefit, my own health. Yeah, I don't know any new hobbies you got, you know, what's keeping you changed up, what's keeping you, you know.
I'll say for real, like I said, we're supposed to be a village. Everyone's supposed to be a village. We're supposed to help out everyone. And I know this is like a financial thing, but also I'm gonna talk about this, right? I know it's not a financial thing, but we're gonna talk about this. So like, okay, here's the thing that's really keeping us down. I feel like the people who are like lower on the pyramid or whatever, let's just put this in like let's just talk about like financial literacy. Let's put this in, you know, as far as millionaires, right? Millionaires, billionaires, whatever, those things. They could help out so many people, right? We know this. They can help out so many people, but they don't want to be a lot of us, especially like lower than like millionaires, middle class and stuff and whatnot. We would be happy with just being comfortable, like just be able to be comfortable, not have to worry about that. They, at that type of level, they don't want to be comfortable. They want to be way past comfortable, and that's why there's people. That's why people in the lower classes, they have to struggle so that those people can live way above their means. So I say that now is because also we gotta get that mindset where we gotta help each other. I'm in the mindset where I want to help everyone. That's what drives me every day. Where I want to help people in this area, people who are in the same area or even lower than me. I want to help people. We can't be against each other and try to be better than the next person, because I feel like then we get into that millionaire. I'm not saying it's every millionaire, billionaire, but this is how we get into that type of mindset where we just don't need to be in, because they need people at the bottom to maintain their lifestyle. And if we're the people at the bottom and we're also trying to do that, bring people lower than where we are, we'll never stop the cycle. I don't want to be better than the next person. I don't want to outshow the next person. I want to bring people with me, but I have to find the right people. And just going through that whole adventure, that's what's keeping me going. That makes me want to strive for more, to do that. I don't want to have that bad millionaire, billionaire mindset where I have to bring people down or push them down so I can grow. No, if you can bring people up with you, it makes me way more happier to be able to bring people up to a level where I want to be at, or at least close, if they want to grow with me. Because you can't make anyone do anything, but if they're willing to learn and grow with me, if they want to do those things, yes, amazing. Like the short-term goals. I know it is something I struggled with in the past. We look to the future, we try to look to the future so much where it messes up our now. We have to stay in the present as well. Whatever you do in the present today affects your future. Think of it as like that. People like to, oh man, I'm just on the game, I'm struggling, I'm drinking, I'm smoking weed. I need to stop drinking, I need to stop smoking, I need to play a game, I need to go to sleep early, wake up early and stuff like that. No, just do one thing at a time. If you're like addicted to drugs or whatever in that case. Stop one thing at a time. Maybe let's start reading more books. Train. Yeah, let's start reading more books. Let's just one thing at a time. You're still smoking, doing drugs, just one thing at a time. Then boom, after that, you get that down. Where you're on a consistent basis, you're reading books. Let's start going to sleep early. Let's start doing those things. We try to stop all the things at once, and that's what messes up our growth because we're not taking it time by time, piece by piece. You know, we're not worrying about the present. The present is what matters. Try to just make it, instead of trying to worry about the next 10 years, try to make it through the day. That's very important to just try to make it through the day. But yeah, that's really it. That's what I learned. My goals, I just want to help out a lot of people. But I gotta, for me to be able to help out a lot of people, I have to help myself first. You have to be selfish for a little bit to be able to help other people. Once I'm getting through all my problems, I'm understanding relationships now. I'm understanding how to network. I'm understanding my money way more. Reading more books. I'm just getting more consistent with my schedule. Then I can go on and help more people, which is why everything I have accomplished in all these videos we talk about is things that I've struggled with and I've been through and I've made it out of. The reason why I'm at the level I'm at now, and I will say this, and it's not even because of me or anything I personally did myself, it's all because of God. Just knowing what He saved me from and helped me from and learning His way, Jesus' way of life and how He lived life, that's a model for me. I know it'll never be perfect, and that's why He loves us for that. When we accept that we'll never be perfect, but that we keep trying and striving for more. And that's what brought me into all this. That's the reason why I want to strive for more. I want to help out more people. I'm always excited for new opportunities. I love the network. It's all because of Jesus. I read my Bible. I'm locking in with the way His way of living is literally amazing. It's like one of the best ways to live. And this is regardless. Even if you don't believe in God, you're not a believer like that, read the Bible and see how Jesus lived. And that's a start. That's a start. That's how I live my life. But yeah. Surround yourself around those right people. They'll bring you up, because there's times where you can only be so strong for yourself and others, but there's other days where you feel like, I'm kind of sluggish today. That's where you have those other people there to push you. You know, there's times when we went to the gym and I was like, I don't even feel like going. I was like, all right, come to the gym. And we did. I was like, I feel better after. And stuff like that. You don't feel like doing stuff, people will push you to go. That's why you need people in the same mindset. You know, it doesn't have to. You don't have to end those people who are in your life who shouldn't be in your life. You don't have to end those relationships in a toxic way. You can just like stop talking to them. I mean, if it ends that way where they're like really being shady and they're like really not messing with you as you think they are, and it's just really sneaky and they're being weird, their behavior just extremely weird, then yes, then you got to end it and make it known that I'm ending this and we're not cool. But if it's not and you just want better for your life and they can't understand that, then just walk away. Low key, just cut off, distance yourself a bit. They don't have to be toxic, you know.
Oh man, what a view though.
It's a great view.
I guess it has been like 15 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, so make sure to go out. We're enjoying life. Make sure to, you know what I'm saying, I know we focus a lot on work and stuff, but make sure to always have those moments where you're enjoying life as well. We're out here on the hike, on the 30-mile hike. Yeah. And just take those times and enjoy life, man. Always keep working because we're younger. We're more active. We have the energy. Do it now before you get old and you lose a lot of your energy. Do it now. Work hard. Also, remember, take those risks. Especially if you're in a position where you're with your parents or stuff, you don't have to pay for a lot of expenses. That is the best time to take those risks. Best time. In your 20s and stuff, and you have that security on the security lean on your parents, take the risk. You want to get into investing, you want to get into this, different business opportunities and stuff, take those risks. This is the best time to do it. There's no better time than now. I'll say go ahead and do it. But yeah. This has been a good mental health weekend, man, and we're here. Chilling.
Focus up, right? But always find time for breaks. It's always time to find breaks. I mean, you gotta work towards something, But you don't want to indulge yourself in all of that. Maybe that's good if that's your mindset, but you gotta find breaks. You gotta find time for just yourself. Even I think the greatest minds, the greatest genius, they taking breaks too. One silly little example, man. Y'all watching Big Bang Theory. Y'all watching Sheldon, man. Sheldon, yeah, everybody knows how he be moving, right? He's smart as hell. I remember that one episode. Don't ask me why I'm watching it. I seen him. He taking breaks, 20 minutes out of his schedule, just him in a room by himself. If y'all seen that, y'all seen it. But even him, smart as he is, takes breaks too. Even if he's a fictional character.
Yeah. So don't forget, we're not robots. At the end of the day, we're still human. God made us to make breaks, bro. We have the Sabbath, a whole day for us to rest. We're not robots. It's okay to take a break. It's okay. Don't feel bad about taking a break or fact you're behind on schedule because you took a break. It's okay. Anything that God has for you in your life is going to happen regardless. No matter what you think, this will happen because I'm doing this. No. Maybe a situation that you thought was supposed to happen didn't work out because it wasn't made for you or it wasn't supposed to happen. You just wanted it bad, but that's not what the world had for you. So just remember, we're not robots, we're humans. Just relax. It's cool. It's life. It's a game of life. We're all playing. There's no manual for this. Just go through it, you know? But yeah, that's been Mental Health Weekends. Love you all. And peace out.